Hello everyone. Today we will introduce you guys a very famous book by the writer Jack London. You guys may not remember it, but we all learned a small excerpt of this novel in the secondary school because we was very inspired with the story. So today we decide to make a presentation about this. You can see in the slide, here's the cover of the book. And our presentation divide into 6 parts. You can see. Firstly, let me give you some information about Jack London, author. His real name is Jack London. He was born in San Francisco, California in 1876 and died in 1916. He was a journalist, author, and an outspoken socialist. He has worked in the Klondike, Canada, and after that, London returned home and began publishing stories. It can be said that Jack London's literary talent was so quite early from the time of his student, and after long trips going far, seeking gold. As you can see in the slide, there are some series of his work. Okay, there are some basic features of the author. Now, let's find more about the book. The core of the White novel was born in 1903 as a result of a trip to Klondike to find gold of the author. The story was satirized in the Saturday Evening Post in the summer of 1903 and was published later that year in book form. So far, it has been translated into more than 15 languages and has been taught in the school. The book great popularity and success made a reputation for London. This content of the novel revolves around the main character is a dog named Buck, a clever dog and experienced many misfortunes. Living in the well-off family, Buck was kidnapped to Alaska in the Arctic to push lead for gold seeker, and his life changed from here. Buck became Rickshaw's dog, traveling in the snowstorm through the hand of many evil and ruthless owners, mistress, and standing on the verge of returning to his original instinct. Finally, Buck met John Turner, an owner of extremely beautiful personality and gratitude, and get a really passionate love. In the phrases, article reason, people and animals live in a few friendship. Several times Buck had bravely given his life to save his owner when his death was firmly in his hand. After a hunt from forage, Buck witnessed the bloody, devastating sight to his most beloved owner, John Turner, and his friend, and sled dog killed by the Yehas. Right now, the love and loyalty that Buck has for John has become a deep pain, making it more wild than ever. Buck lost his spouse in pain. It completely abandoned the person, following the core of the wilderness. And we have some new work and structure which we found in the book for you, such as primitives or veracities. You can see in the slide. Okay, that's what I want to convey to you guys about the author and the book. Now I would like to yield to my partner, Mai Ngọc, to continue to learn more about this novel.
Okay. Thank you, Mai. My name is Mai Ngọc. You have heard the summary and introduction of the author from Mai. In the next sections, I want to do a quick overview of the lessons. Then I am talking more detail about it. You will gain a deeper understanding of the meaning as well as the relationship between the story and the reality of society. Okay. Take a look at the circle written and come to the first lessons. The difficulties that make us mature. The difficulty and hardships in life that we overcome are all valuable lessons to help us grow up. Why does it mean that? Let's go back to the chapter 3 of the story. Yes. In chapter 3, we see that Speed constantly bullies Buck but his stamina is limited. When the Speed competes for Buck's sleeping place, Speed have enough confidence and experience, but in difficulty, the primordial instinct of the breed arose. Buck grew and became a leader. Not only does it mean mature, it also means that although there are people in our life for the sake of their interests, but eventually we meet people with love and good gesture. Come back to the chapter 5 and 6. Chapter 5 and 6 of the stories are the most haunting to me. Thornton is Buck's last and greatest honor. At the end of 13-day process of Azur's journey with the friends, they were so dreary and Mercedes. A family with piles of dogs. The dogs could not rest but had to continue to peel carts to save food. Buck and his friends protest by lying and being beaten. And from here, Buck meets Thornton. No one have ever called Buck like that. And the last lessons. When there's nothing left to lose, people are forced to fight. When the bonds of binding are cut off, without relative, without type, we can become very interesting and dangerous people. It can be understood through the final chapter. The last chapter, the sounding of the call, we see its owner dead by the jihad. The wilderness in Buck arose. It beat and scratched them. Yeah. Although the story is not true, the story is still extremely realistic. The meanings of the story is the same in Vietnam. The story is about Buck life, about the conflicts between human and nature. This connect in that topic, the writer wants to express another topic, which is the fear reality of contemporary American society. A truly impressive work that does not simply tell the matter of the story for so many people. Yes. The first character, he is Speed. Speed is a leader. It is an image of the leader, but does not have the power to hold their own. The second character is Dev. Dev is a type of who accused to being obsessed and only know how to serve the leader. The next, Pi. Yeah, Pi. He is image of the type who do not work, just know to hide. Soy is character. He is image of people to experience and scar feel themselves. Yeah. So let's move to the next. The Liberation Revolution of Vietnam. In Vietnam, during the war years, our country's stone soldier was like the image of Buck. The honor of Thorin was like freedom and the desire to escape the bondage of American and French. The Vietnamese Communist Party is Buck will instant, like Buck for the honor of Thornton, his instant arose. The communist soldier follows the freedom of the country and follows the Communist Party. Okay. Just now, we cover, review, and explains about the core of the will. If you are interested in learning more about the author and the book, check out our video. Thanks for listening.